Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So guys, we are at the UI automation descriptors in studio module, and in this chapter we're going to be learning about what are those few options in the advanced selection window panel as well. So guys, whenever we are using descriptors, advanced selection window panel options are very critical while identifying your target or while identifying your angle. Let's get started and let's learn what are these methods over there. Okay. So guys, we are at the academy and the first part will be native text targeting, right? Second is enforced visibility and the third is responsive website. So we'll be going by the book. Okay. So guys, what is enable native text? So in the selection option window, there is a feature called enable native text. Let's quickly read this and then we will be seeing it in action. This option enables the native text targeting method, which proves particularly useful for the legacy applications. Means it is useful for the previous applications, you know, where not all elements are selectable, right? So it will be searching the native text where the normal text can't be selected. It will be searching that for us. Enabling the native text checkbox and using the native text targeting method allows you to interact with elements based on their associated text labels. You can view and edit these labels and specify whether text matching should be case sensitive or not. So we'll be doing it in action, guys. Let's quickly jump into UiPath Studio. Go to a process. Quickly create a process called Chapter-45, and I'll say uh, advanced selection window options. Right? Let's quickly create it. So guys, we're at video 45 of my series, that is 0 to Hero. If you haven't subscribed the channel, I request you to please go and subscribe it right now. Okay, because see, I am literally putting daily videos on the UiPath Academy courses, and it's video 45 of my series. Okay, so we are totally dedicated to tutor you guys. Right? Okay. So guys, for this, I have used a legacy application provided by the Acme guys. So how to download this application, guys? First, you will have to go to Acme website, Acme test. Then you need to log in with your credentials, right? Then when you have logged in with your credentials, you need to go to the user options and click on here, download client and support. Right, so this page generally consists your PDD and attended test data, but it also contains a legacy system. You just need to press download, and then your download will be there in the form of a zip Acme System 3. Then you have to unzip it, right? And then we have this part. Over here also, I'll let you know. Over here also, guys, you need to open this part Acme-System 3, right? And this will be open. So this is a type of a legacy application, okay, in which we're going to be seeing how we can use the native text to identify some targets. So the credentials will be the same that we are using in the Acme System 1 to log in the this part, right? Don't think and don't press enter, press login over here. Yes, so we will be logged in. It takes a bit, but we are not here to log in or test any login or create any login sequence. We are here to learn about the native text targets, right? Okay. So here, for example, we need to go to the client, search for a client by ID. There is a separate PDD for this type of project also. यहाँ पे project available है आपके पास, आप देख सकते हो. When you will be going to the user options page and clicking on the download report data, वहाँ पे आपको मिल जाए. ठीक है. Okay. So we have opened this page. यहाँ पे हमें search पे client ID से पेज मिल गया है. And now what we need to do, we need to show you the demonstration of native text, right? So let's quickly go here and use application browser. So guys, I prefer the modern design because it's the need of the hour, and the course is also designed on the modern design as well. Right? So here, for example, I need to type into, right? Okay, and let's see. I can just I am seeing 36. Let's go for this part. Google RX 80036. Actually, I'm seeing something to show you guys in more depth that how we can use the native text target. Okay. Yeah, maybe it will work. Let's see. Otherwise, we have another option. Don't worry, guys. So, check it. Now, guys, native text will be available over here, right? If this is the native text, let's quickly read the documentation as well. It is built to render the text graphics GDI window and also extracts the system coordinates, but it doesn't works in the background. Right? So text data extraction will be done using the GDI or the graphic device interface, right? And it will be extracting the coordinates of the text as well, but it's not working in the background, right? This is the main point. It is not working in the background. So if I'll click over here, see it's saying that native text is enabled. If I'll click over here the show all native elements, it is showing me 40 matches. So ये इसको लगता है कि 40 मैचेस हैं हमारे पास यहाँ पे, इट्स ऑल नेटिव एलिमेंट्स, ठीक है, ये सब के सब यहाँ पे इसको नेटिव एलिमेंट्स दिखते हैं. तो अगर देखिए अगर मैं नॉर्मल इसको मैं बंद कर देता हूँ तो आई कांट सेलेक्ट दिस 2024 ओवर हियर, मैं इसको सेलेक्ट नहीं कर पाऊंगा. If I enable this, I can select this 2024 as well. It is saying invalid target element for type into activity. Okay. What I can do, I can use like this and use it as an anchor. Delete this and use this 2024 as an anchor. Okay, just for the demonstration purpose only. Okay. So guys, यहाँ आप देख सकते हैं एंकर में हमारे पास नेटिव टेक्स्ट आ गया है. Obviously, this was the first to identify the target correctly, right? So अगर हम इसमें क्लिक करेंगे, it is showing over this T for native text, right? And यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो that it is toggle case sensitive. अगर हमारे पास कोई स्ट्रिंग में है डॉक्यूमेंट, कोई स्ट्रिंग पे हमारे पास वैल्यू है, दिस कैन बी ऑफ डेट एंड टाइम, तो हम लोग उसे कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं इन केस सेंसिटिव. Means toggle means it will be converted back. Let me check if we can find something. Let's say this, right? So I can toggle this that ये anchor जो मेरा है ये case sensitive होगा कि नहीं होगा. Means यहाँ अगर मैं इस पार्ट को ऑन कर दूंगा कि अगर यहाँ पे नेक्स्ट टाइम डेट में डी स्मॉल में आएगा तो इट विल बी टेकिंग दैट एज वेल, राइट, ओवर देयर. ठीक है, यहाँ इसको चेंज भी कर सकते हो. guys can do it like this as well. ठीक है, I'll do validate, it's not taking. Yeah, I have to enable this. Sorry, that was disabled. This is enabled now, and you can see अब ये दो डेट दिखा रहा है मुझे यहाँ, राइट. सो दिस इज एन एंकर. आई जस्ट प्रेस कंफर्म फॉर दिस. ठीक है, तो आपको समझ में आया होगा that how we can use native text. Guys, see, to be very frank, native text is used on very old applications, legacy application. It's not used that much in this era, right? But if you encounter any native application, so you can go like this. Okay, मैंने आपको बताया. For the next part, I have chosen this ECMA system 1. Let's quickly close this, right? And here, my this. indicate a new application to work it on, type into, and I'll be clicking on here. Sorry, click on edit target. ठीक है, अब मुझे ईमेल में टाइप कराना है. फॉर एग्जांपल माय ईमेल इज दिस, right? My email is this. I need to type this email over here. Now we have a condition over here. For example, uh, let's see. ये मेरा है. अब मुझे ये देखना है कि ये विजिबल है कि नहीं है. ठीक है, तो फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने इसको हाईलाइट तो कर दिया है. एंड जस्ट सी एडिट. अब आप यहाँ पे जाएंगे ना, तो आपको ऑप्शंस पे गाइस कैन सी देयर इज अ थिंग कॉल्ड एलिमेंट. वी विल बी गोइंग ऑन दिस एज वेल, डोंट वरी. देयर इज अ थिंग कॉल्ड एलिमेंट विजिबिलिटी. ठीक है, so it has three options called none, interactive for fuzzy selector, and there is a third option called the fully visible part as well. Okay, so let's see first. So this will be ensuring that no visibility checks are performed on this specific UI element over here. Okay. The second part will be ensures that the element is present and not hidden by other elements from the target application, ignoring page scroll and obstructions by other apps or the fact that application is minimal. This applies to the fuzzy selector targeting method. Means if we have selected the targeting method as fuzzy, so if we are doing minimizing, we are minimizing the screen, we are scrolling here and there, और उस UI element के आगे कोई obstruction आ जाता है, so it will be working there as well. ठीक है, and if it is fully visible means it should be fully visible, means this part should be fully visible. अगर ये कट भी जाएगा तो वो नहीं लेगा. ठीक है, according to this, let's see it in action. Let's go for none. It will not be checking for any visibility checks. ठीक है, confirm. And now I will be saying close, never, open, never, open, never. क्योंकि हमने पहले से ओपन कर रखा हो, we just need to check something on that. तो मैंने ओपन कर रखा है, obviously it will write. Let's see. Right, it has written. Okay, ठीक है. And what about this part? मैं delete कर देता हूँ. What about when I have minimized it? Because see यहाँ मेरे none है, तो visibility वो check ही नहीं करेगा. ठीक है नहीं है उसको मतलब नहीं है. Let's see. Okay. So it has typed it as well. gmail.com. अच्छा मैं gmail से क्या लिखा है, फाउंडर से .com खाली है. Good. No worries. ठीक है, I hope आपका समझ में आया होगा. The first part was what? Let's show you. The first part was none. Means it will not check for any visibility checks. वो चेक करेगा ही नहीं visible है कि नहीं है, उसको मतलब नहीं है. None means no. We have made that option off. Right? The second part is interactive for the fuzzy selector. मैं validate click करूंगा, ये चलेगा. ठीक है, and confirm. Let's quickly do like this, and here edit the target. Right, and अब मैं इसको pause करता हूँ, and then I minimize it. Yeah. It is saying that validation is successful. And now let's do one thing, for 7 seconds. Pause. तो मैं ऐसे करूँगा. अब आपने देखा है कि मेरा क्या है, टारगेट वहां पे अवेलेबल नहीं है. यहाँ पे कोई टारगेट अवेलेबल नहीं है. मीन्स माई टारगेट इज नॉट अवेलेबल हियर, बट इट इज ऑल्सो शोइंग है सिलेक्टेड. ये टारगेट है. कि मैं अगर इसको वापस से पॉज करता हूँ फॉर 3 seconds, सॉरी 5, तो मेरे टारगेट यहाँ पे अवेलेबल है. आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे अवेलेबल है. नाउ कैन डू लाइक दिस. पॉज. So it is showing that target means उसको मतलब नहीं है कि ऊपर हो नीचे, it will be selecting the target but it is only valid for the fuzzy selectors. ठीक है, enter and I will be minimizing it as well. इसको minimize भी कर देंगे तो तभी काम करेंगे, right? It will be work because it is not focusing on that वो वहाँ है नहीं है, it is visible or not, will be working, right? So this was the second part. Okay, we do like this target. Let's go for the third part guys, that is the fully visible part. Confirm. अब मैं क्या करूंगा, अब मैं इसका टाइम आउट यहाँ पे कम कर देता हूँ बिकॉज आई वांट टू सी एन एरर. ठीक है, it's time out of 2 seconds. It will be throwing an error obviously, and it will be throwing an error in the span of 2 seconds, right? And now I'll debug my file, but there is a catch. I'll be closing it, I'll be minimizing it, right? So it is not fully visible now. The target is not fully visible and it will be throwing an error, and it throws an error. So it said that the element was found but its visibility was not expected visible. The expected visibility of the element can be changed by editing the target and setting the correct visibility in the selection screen. So it is saying that मुझे visibility है उसको वापस कर दो भैया क्योंकि मुझे वो नहीं दिखा. ठीक है, right? Please stop it and I'll just go here. तो ये आई होप आपको समझ में आया होगा कि हमने यहाँ पे क्या किया हो. ठीक है, जस्ट राइट. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर गाइस, दिस पार्ट इज क्लियर एंड दिस पार्ट इज क्लियर है. आपको देखिए नेटिव टेक्स्ट आपको हर जगह नहीं मिलेगा, तभी मैंने वो स्पेसिफिक एग्जांपल लिया था. कुड नॉट एडिट एनी नेटिव टेक्स्ट एलिमेंट यूजिंग नेटिव टेक्स्ट स्क्रिप्ट बिकॉज वो लेगेसी एप्लीकेशन है ही नहीं. ठीक है, राइट. एंड आपको ये वाला पार्ट भी क्लियर. अब नाउ व्हाट इज रिस्पॉन्सिव वेबसाइट्स पढ़ लेते हैं. व्हेन एनेबल्ड द एंकर कैन मूव फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू द टॉप ऑफ द टारगेट एंड फ्रॉम टॉप टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ द टारगेट. मींस जो मेरा एंकर है क्या कर सकता है, इट विल बी मूविंग फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू द टॉप ऑफ द टारगेट. मींस अगर मेरा एंकर यहाँ है, फॉर एग्जांपल मेरा एंकर यहाँ है और नेक्स्ट अगर नेक्स्ट जो मेरा वो है क्या कहते हैं नेक्स्ट इंस्टेंस में मेरा एंकर यहाँ आ गया, तो मींस दिस एंकर इज चेंजिंग इज पोजीशन, राइट? सो इट इज अ गुड प्रैक्टिस टू यूज रिस्पॉन्सिव वेबसाइट ऑलवेज. मैं हमेशा करता हूँ. आप लोगों का जो नजरिया है इसको देखने का वो डिफरेंट हो सकता है. एंड टॉप से लेफ्ट या लेफ्ट से टॉप टॉप यहाँ स्विच कर सकता है, तो इट विल बी टेकिंग दैट एज. ठीक है, कई बार होता है कि कुछ साइट्स हैं जिनको यहाँ अभी से मैं अगर इसको इफ आई ट्राई, आई डोंट थिंक इट विल बी हैपनिंग ओवर हियर, बट द UiPath Academy has shown a site over here guys, you guys can practice. तो मैं भी देख रहा था अभी, you guys can practice
Going to
on
the
this
option
part,
section in the
right?
selection screen.
इसमें आप चेक कर सकते हो ये इनका एंकर है. this anchor will be moving here and this anchor will be moving here back because this is a responsive website. ठीक है, मैं आपको दिखा देता हूँ एक बार. या आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे this was a responsive website. He expanded it and the anchor moved from left to top and top to left. तो अगर ऐसा कोई सिचुएशन है तो you guys can use a responsive website. ठीक है, this was it guys. इसको पढ़ भी लेते हैं एक बार आपको just for the sake of it. Enforce element visibility properly lets you work with UI elements that are visible when it's enabled. During runtime also considers only the visible elements. So we have three options: none, interactive and fully visible. कोई आपसे पूछ सकता है, so please be very careful when answering the questions. This feature is especially useful for automating responsive websites. Responsive websites are designed to adapt different screen sizes and orientations. As I said and I told you, as the layout of a responsive website changes based on the element screen space, the position of the elements also may shift. It is talking about the position of the anchor over here. By enabling this option, the automation tool can intelligently handle the changes in the target's layout and adjust the anchor's position accordingly. जैसे मैंने अभी आपको बताया. ठीक है guys, this was it, right? So let's quickly see that what we have. This is only single question. Let's see. Let's assume you're tasked with automating the testing of a website that needs to be compatible with different devices and screen sizes. तो आपको लग रहा होगा कि ये क्वेश्चन कहाँ की तरफ लेते हुए जा रहा है. हमें अभी मैंने आपको इसका आंसर बताया. You want to ensure your automation can adapt to the responsive nature, responsive guys, responsive. I hope this is the word for the day. Responsive nature of the website. Which option from the selection window you can choose to address this type of requirement? Okay. And for specificity, no. Native text targets, no. Responsive website, yes. Dynamic text target, no. Right? We're going to responsive website. Okay. Yeah, right, as always. So guys, in the next part, we will be seeing then how we can fine tune our descriptor using some wildcards as well over here. They have chosen wildcards as well. They have chosen dynamic text target option as well over here. So we will be seeing everything in depth, right? We will be seeing all these factors that हम कैसे कैसे अपने descriptors को fine tune कर सकते हैं to adapt any type of environment or any type of automations over there. ठीक है. So guys, if you like the video, like the content that I'm making for you guys, you know what to do. Please support me. Please support me by throwing a thumbs up, subscribe my channel, and yes, do share my content as well. Like I'm daily making videos for you guys so that anyone out there who is learning UiPath from the academy can be learning in a very simple language. ठीक है, so simple वे में समझना है, कोई कठिनाई ना हो समझने में. तो यहाँ वहाँ रेफर ना करना पड़े. दिस चैनल इज अ वन स्टॉप शॉप फॉर ऑल योर यूआईपाथ नीड्स. अभी आपको लग रहा है दैट वी आर गोइंग ऑन अ वेरी स्लो पेस, कि जैसे बहुत स्लो पेस में बढ़ा रहे हैं, तो गाइस आपको समझ में आना चाहिए. दैट इज जहां मुझे लगेगा वी कैन मर्ज समथिंग, वी विल बी मर्जिंग दैट एज वेल. ठीक है, राइट. So guys, this was it for this informative atomic video. I hope you like the content. If you like, please do share and subscribe the channel. And as always, keep learning.